Yo, 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 we are back. Yes, this can only mean one thing. It is 10 p.m. live. Welcome to all the real ones. Shouts out to all the real ones. Shouts out to UE. I'm sure he will be up in the sky now. He was in Terminal 5 a little while ago. Shouts out to my brother, UE. Shouts out to all the real ones in the building. Thanks to everyone that did watch the last watch along. Views rather terrible, but shout out to Linda, to Rodders, to Acres, the real one, sorry, for being up in the building, supporting the channel as you do through thick and thin, like it's your local team. Come like Leighton Orient, you know what I mean? Come like Stevenage, come like West Ham. But shout out to all the real ones. Thank you to all those who I did have your ears and eyes for the last couple of hours for Argentina versus Poland and a bit of Saudi Arabia versus Mexico. I can't believe Mexico have gone home. They puffed, they were 2-0 up. They were going out of the competition on yellow cards, and then Saudi Arabia scored right at the end. Shouts out to Kyle, my G. Shouts out to T Muller, nice and early in the place, bro. Shouts out to CJ, to Kyle, to T Muller. T Muller, what's good, my G? What's good? Where's Tyler? Where's Big Ted? The boys have been missing today. But shouts out to T Muller, bros. I need to make a London call, bro. Seriously, I come like I'm far like you now, bros. Out in the sticks, out in the villages, bros. Out in the places where people don't go. Blazer is in the building. Yes, this is why we do the 10 p.m. lives or 10:15 this evening to see the T Mullers, the CJs, the Kyles, and the Blazers, the old school Danny AFC TV. What do you think of England's chances, Blazer? What has the World Cup been for you in general? That's a question to everyone, really. Arsenal news, what do you think? Do you think Mudrak could be finally done? Are we moving on to Danilo? What about a bit of Cody Gakpo? Shouts out to all the real ones. Please be getting the likes on the video. Do be subscribing if we is new. As far as we know, so it's England, Senegal. We've got USA, Holland. And now, is it Australia versus Argentina? I'm not sure how it all goes. I'm not the biggest lover of World Cup football, especially until we get to the knockout, the business end of the competition. Sometimes it's slightly, do you know what I mean, makes you fall asleep. But I have to say, this competition, Qatar 2022, even the group stages has been impressive. Like there has been many a World Cups over the years where it kind of goes by in a flash in a pan. You blink and you miss it because you miss out the group games, and then suddenly by the time it warms up and starts heating up, I don't know, the days and the games have flown by and the competition's over. But even when this one is over, Arsenal friendlies then kick into play. We've got Lyon on the 7th of December. On the 13th, we have AC Milan, the Dubai Cup. I'll be covering both of the games live, of course, down the AFC TV settings. And, of course, the 17th of December, right on the doors of Christmas, I will be covering Arsenal versus Juventus. And then, of course, the Premier League action is back on the 26th of December. West Ham. We finished the year away to Brighton on the 31st of December. And then come the real tricky games. Newcastle home, Tottenham away, Man United home, and a couple of Evertons and Brentfords. And then it's Manchester City at home. Crammed in with a FA Cup game and a Europa League game. So, guys, it is every week there is 2 games. On a Sunday to Sunday basis, there could be 3 games in a week now. There will be League. Thank fucker out the League Cup now. So it's FA Cup, Europa League. They will come thick and fast. It isn't like the season has been extended or nothing. So they will come thick and fast after this World Cup. First bit of news today: Ben White has been sent home from the World Cup. Now nobody is really sure why. Personal reasons has been attached. Now, here's a couple of early ones. If he's acted up at the World Cup, maybe with injuries to right back, lack of form for right backs, and not being given a blink or even a minute on the pitch in 2 to 3 England games, has he got the arsehole and had a word with Southgate, and Southgate maybe sent him home? Or, hopefully, and touch wood, has he actually got a personal problem, something at home with missus, family, etc.? So they've excused him and sent him home. None of us are really sure the reasons behind why Ben White has been sent home from the World Cup. Just personal reasons has been basically put on this message. So I'm sure we'll find out more over the next 24 to 48 hours what is actually good with Ben White. Bigging up all the real ones. Big up yourself, Blazer. Game so far, isn't it? Absolutely mad. Absolutely, bros. This has got to be the best World Cup ever for entertainment and goals from the start. We've had 3 threes. We've even had just decent 1-0, bruvs. Open games, good football. Do you know what I mean? Not too much boring. The diving, the over tactics, the running balls out of play, the time wasting, the usual kind of BS that happens at World Cups, especially in group games when people are just trying to hold on. Like, obviously, it's Poland today, for example, starting to try and bring on defenders and everything, even though you're 2-0 down. Like, they were trying to protect their lead. They knew, obviously, that Mexico had more yellow cards. Like, I didn't even know World Cups were going to go down to yellow cards. Like, fuck me. I pretty much, as I say, do know everything about football, but fuck me. Getting knocked out on yellow cards. I know Saudi scored in the end, but shit. Mexico. Right, we're all jumping into the stream now. We've got real ones. We've got Linda. We've got Blazer. We've got CJ. We've got Tyler. Tyler, what's good, my people? What's good, people? Please hit the likes on the video. Do be subscribing if you're new. We've got T Muller. Respect. We've got Kyle, CJ, Blazer, old school, Danny AFC TV, man. Respect to you. Respect to Linda. Respect to CJ. Hazard's in the building. Respect. Now we're up and running. We've got Ty, CJ. Lee Akers is in the building. Wow. Now all the real ones are joining. Now it's a real ones fest. Guys, please. First of all, please be getting the likes on the video. Do be subscribing if anyone happens to be new. Shouts out to the silent listeners. Yui is up in the plane, up in the air. He's on his way to Qatar now to go watch England, Senegal. He's going to go and watch some of the other games, Brazil, Spain, and follow the rest of the World Cup. Absolutely shouts out to Yui. Shouts out to me on this milkshake. That's absolutely not bad at all. Shocking France losing. Yep, I suppose it doesn't matter. Who does France play now, mate? Who does France play? Sorry, guys. Live, key me up. Who does everyone play now? England plays Senegal. The US of A, they're on their way home, literally, because Haaland are going to kick 10 living bells of crap out of them. Is it France, Australia? Who does Argentina play? Like, how's it all running now? Lee Akers, I rely on you, brother. Come on, talk to me. Yo, guys, please hit the likes on the video. 13 of us in the building, so please be getting the likes on the video. Do be subscribing if we're new. Hazard, what's your thoughts on the World Cup? Saudi on their way home, etc. Who is now our light or dark horses to win the World Cup, let's say, and who is outright going to win the World Cup? Kylian Mbappe. Could he be facing Lionel Messi, the young master versus the old master? Kylian Mbappe will come out on top, and France will progress. I'm fancying France at the moment, even with no Benzema and no Christopher Nkunku, and they are lacking goals. Well, not lacking goals, but I mean, they could have done with one of them Trezeguets, like Oliver Giroud. For me, I don't know. He always slows down the game. I know he pops up with goals for France, but you know what? No, I don't know what it is. In a pacey, on it striker, Giroud slows it down, holds up the play. Do you know what I mean? It depends how you play. If you've got really good overlapping fullbacks and you're whipping in loads of crosses every 10 seconds, he's obviously blinded in the areas, Giroud. But I don't know. They really could have done with Christopher Nkunku or mainly Karim Benzema. Benzema and Mbappe up front. Possibly if Griezmann on the other wing could have been pretty mouthwatering. Now, guys, please get the likes on the video. Do be subscribing if you're new. We've got CJ, we got West Ham's Liga, we got Liaga's Liga, Bit Pie Mash. Please get the likes on the video. Do be subscribing if you're new. All the real ones are jumping in. Shouts out to you, Blazer. You are the good luck charm for the channel. Shouts out to Hazard, real one, to UE up in the sky. UE was asking where the real ones was and where's UE on a night now and it's going to start being very, very bouncy. It's bars time, brother. Maybe very soon. We can have a quick bar session, just a quick one. Maybe a quick acapella. No beats, no beats at all. Just a bit of acapella. Do you know what I mean? Shout out the window, son. No way. I don't like people in the country. They seem to know my voice already, bruvs. They know my car engine around here. They know when I'm turning up. But then again, that could be the music busting out the windows. Bruvs, it's all eyes on me around here. I'm worse than Tupac, you know what I mean? I am Biggie Smalls around here, bruvs. It's all eyes on me. There goes that geezer again. Fuck me. He's going to play all that fucking music pucking out of his window. What's all this? What does it mean, wine meat from behind? What does it mean, Itarada? What does he mean, you better stab it from behind? Right, Trezeguet was linked to Arsenal back in the day. And then we signed Will Todd. I know. How disgusting was that? Brilliant. The knowledge men are up and running. I know, mate. David Trezeguet. And then we went and got Silva and Wiltord for 13 million. Shout out to all the old school gooners on that one. Where's Craig? Craig, mate, where are you? We've got Blazer in the building. Where's Craig now? Where's Huey? Huey's in the sky. I wanted L in again. I was going to be okay, low-key. I hope you're all well, Blazer. Everybody's happy. Everybody's loving it. World Cup is in full swing. Mexico have unluckily gone home today. Saudi Arabia have gone home. Bit of a flat performance against Mexico. But Mexico was on their team today. Pretty much unlucky not to really get free and win 3-0, man. Come on, Senegal. Oops. Come on, Senegal. Time from Hazard. Come on, West Ham from Lee. I certainly have, bros. I certainly have. I have to admit, the village is already waning on me, bros. I don't like it. I don't like the people. I don't like village shops. I don't like village supermarkets. In fact, I don't like nothing to do with the village. I could be going home quite quickly. Just hold on, we're going home. Dun, 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 dun. Just hold on, we're going home. Dun, 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 dun. I don't know, bro. I sort of miss my pals as well. Like, miss getting on it at the weekends with the boys. Like, do you know what I mean? It's a bit dead in the village. You speak about getting on it, they'll probably fucking shoot you or something or call the police. Do you know what I mean? Have half a spliff in your mouth when you walk down the village. They looked at you like you just spat on their firstborn child. So I'm not feeling it, mate. Maybe it's the hat. Maybe it's the bandana. The village don't like me. I don't like the village. But how are you, Blazer? Fucking West Ham. No West Ham fans in the village. No West Ham fans allowed. In fact, if you've got a West Ham t-shirt on, there's a gate at the start of the village. It says, do not fucking enter. Shouts out to all the real ones. Hazard. I always hated Wiltord because he was often preferred over my guy Carney. Yep, I never got that as well, mate. Watching Wiltord play was like watching paint dry. Watching Wiltord play was like watching paint dry. Watching Carney play could be quite majestic, and it was almost like watching Paul Daniels letting off tricks. Like, seriously, he'd drop more bombs than most people. The thing is with Kanu, he never looked like he run once. He just strolled with his big gangly legs. He strolled past people with a little hip hop, scotch and turns, you know what I mean? But no one could do it quite like him. Such a skillful player, Kanu. Shouts out to all the real ones, guys. Please be getting the likes on the video. How many likes are on this video? Can we give me the likes on the video, please? Get the likes on the video. Do be subscribing if we is new. All good in the Blazer. Shouts out to Rodders, the real one. Dan is on the planning permission to become a Wurzy. What's that, you bastard? What's that? Is that some village terminology there, right there? Wurzel. What's that? More village fucking term. What is that? Right. Remember when we had forwards on Bergkamp, Carney, Wiltord, unbelievable talent we had in those days. I know. And Wiltord still played. Absolutely fucking criminal, innit? Absolutely criminal how Wiltord got so many minutes at Arsenal Football Club. We had Henri Bergkamp, Carnu. I fucking say no more. I never did actually like Silva. Apart from Old Trafford away, he had his moments, I suppose. But so did Christopher Ray. And I'm sure no one on this stream is saying Christopher Ray is a real G. Are you the only #1 in the village then? Yeah, I am, bruv. Like all eyes on me. All I need to do is get one of them things, you know, like what do they talk through, the bastards? Like, I don't know, roadblock. Like, yes, I've got a hat, I've got a fucking bandana. Keep looking, you cocksuckers. Drive about 4 miles an hour in the village. Look at you all. Have you never seen a white boy with a fucking bandana? Look at you, you village bastards. Now fuck off and turn the other way. That would be fucking hilarious. Record it as well for YouTube. Look at you, you village cunts. You're all taking my number plate down now, ain't you? Fuck you as well. You see, you're old. You're about to die. Your dog's ugly. In fact, you're ugly. You village bastards. Literally, just do it like that. Just get a big microphone. You're from the village. Look at you. You're fucking old. Did you live in this village all your life, you bastard? Did you never see the bright lights of London, you shithole? You shithole in your shithole of a village. Fuck you and fuck your village. And fuck village fucking, they don't sell sugar cubes. They don't sell large fucking Rizla. Or decent large Rizla. What else don't they fucking sell? Glass bottles of fucking Coke. What else don't the fucking village sell? Sugar cubes we've done. Large raw, large OCB, but proper ones, not the fucking idiot fucking organic hemp go suck yourself off ones. And why are we talking about the village? 15 minutes in, guys. Fuck the village, nil, Danny, the village, nil, Danny AFC TV, 12. It sounds different. Good to get out of London sometimes. Break away from it. I'm all good, thank you, Dan. Absolutely excellent to hear, Blazer. Nice to have your ears and your eyes back on the channel again. Yeah, how's London life, bro? It's not that I'm not in touch. I'm like a yo-yo now, bro. It's like, thankfully, I drive all clearly, you know what I mean? You drive, you get in the car, put the accelerator, get out of there. But yeah, I'm up and down more times like a yo-yo, more to save myself from going crazy or absolutely just knocking someone out in this village. Like, seriously, I hate going to the village shop. I don't even like the fucking Tesco's, bro. They all seem just villaged up in there. The people that work there. Hello, mate. Where's coffee? What'd you say? Where's coffee? What? Where's coffee? What? Where's fucking coffee? You know, morning, fucking drink, hot water, fucking kettle. Oh, coffee. Fucking steady, you village bastards. Oh, I hate them all, bro. I hate them all. But anyway, they hate me just as much, so it's pretty much even Steven, eh? Will Ford weren't a bad baller at all for us. So here we go. There's always fucking one in the Rakers. Fuck Will Ford. I never liked him. I'm joking. Akers, of course, definitely. We had some mad talent, but France too always had sick players, sick strikers. Most definitely, bros, from Trezeguet's to Henri's. Who else? Trezeguet's fan. Who else? Oh shit. Yeah, but always nice to get back to the fucking ends, of course. Our talent back then was ridiculous. How we never won a Champions League. I know, bro. I know. 206, what's a kick in the bollocks. I don't love you anymore. Hazard, so disappointed. Even Scotland are supporting Senegal. Even Scotland are supporting Senegal. Deary me. They used to call us the French team from Woolwich. Yeah, you know, innit? Shouts out to all the old school gooners. Shouts out to the Woolwich of Arsenal. Shouts out to Arsene Wenger. And who? And Megaphone down. That's the one. Yeah, like, you're all bastards. Look at you. Wind down the windows. Like, oh, sorry, they are electric. Why do I always make that movement when I go start to say wind down windows? I haven't wound down a fucking car window in fucking years. But anyway, yeah. Look at you, villagers. Fuck you. I bet your daughter's dirty. Your son's a dickhead. I bet he smokes crack, you cunt. Like, oh, God, no, man, this village. That's what I think about the village, bro. Seriously, my balls fall out just thinking about it. It's a disaster. You wake up, there's snow, sleet, and shit on your car every morning. Whoa, what have I done here? Fucking steady. What have I actually done? Can you still see me? Hello? Am I there? Yeah, like, I don't know. There's always some sort of slime on your car in the morning. It's always bollock cold. It always fucking... Like, I'm only from London. Like, it never used to rain as much. Like, I could put on a white pair of TNs and feel like I could run to the shop and back. Round here, nah, bros. You'll get mud and shit on you round here. Like, nah, mate. It's bang out of order. Seriously. It should be against the law to live in villages. Honestly. I'm not feeling it at all. All villages should be locked off. Seriously, move them out to Scotland or something. Seriously, move them all to Scotland, and I don't know, fuck them, and just fuck them off to Scotland. Ireland, if you like. Wales, definitely fuck them all off to Wales. Do you know what I mean? Just make villages. I don't know, football stadiums, big retail parks. Like, seriously, just fucking close down villages. They're fucking good for nothing. Seriously, their Wi-Fi is shit. Fucking bollocks. The people are shit. Bollocks. The village shops takes the piss. You feel like Emmerdale. What was that program from back in the day? Someone mentioned it to me the other day. Steptoe and fucking Son. You walk into the shop. Hello, mate. Can I have a loaf of bread? They go out the back and get it for you. Do you know what I mean? Well, what's that? Well, in case you rob the place. What you fucking... Mate, can I get... All right, 20 Benson is behind the counter, I suppose. But yeah, mate, can I get 2 pints of milk and a fucking loaf of bread, please, for my fucking toast when I get home? Mate, do me a fucking loaf of butter as well. Yes, I know I said loaf of butter. Do me a loaf of butter. Like Arkwright and Son, they run around the back like two villagers running. One comes with the bread, one comes with the egg, and one comes with the fucking milk. You stupid village bastards. Like, really? Fucking steady. Guys, please get the likes on the video. 20 minutes in, it is almost time when we get into some Arsenal news. Christopher Wray's contribution on our 97-98 season double inside was overlooked. It was overlooked. Away at Wimbledon, he scored a banger, an absolute banger away at Wimbledon. That went a long way to helping us win the league. Who else did he come off the bench that night against Wimbledon? I swear we were drawing. All of that we would not have won the league without people like Christopher Wray. You're totally right, but still, he wasn't a regular. Didn't like him, and he wasn't about the season after. Fucking France will beat Poland anyway. Yep, 3-4-0. Send them home. Alex Meninga's contribution was unbelievable. So the king of David Seaman's and goalkeepers got injured, and he's had to come in for 7-8 games in a row. What must have been mad deflating for Alex Meninga though, bruv, he didn't put a foot wrong. But he knew he was up against Arsenal's and England's number one. And it weren't going to work out for him over the long term. But he never put a foot wrong, and it must have been soul destroying for him to just immediately, as soon as Seaman was fit, bang, get out the goal. Probably a tough decision for Wenger at the time because Meninga was on fire. In fact, I remember thinking, I don't think I've ever seen a better goalkeeper in my life. Apart from Seaman and Schmeichel, I was thinking we actually had the next best thing in goalkeepers. Like I was literally doing moonwalks and dances with like, we've got a keeper. Oh no, and man, you did not sign him first. Oh yeah, oh something like that. 3, 2, 1, back down now, please. Yep, something like that. What are you saying about Ken? Apart from you team, actually, I don't really know. I ain't been there in years, brother. I haven't been there in years, honestly. The last time I was there, it was pretty much like this village. It was boring. It was shit. It was quiet. But then again, there's probably loads of young Team Mullers around there now. And having it large, like, do you know what I mean? Lifting up that scene a little bit, toot, and other, do you know what I mean? Like, just lifting up the scene in general, Governor. So shouts out to all the real ones. Please begin the likes on the video. Do be subscribing if you're new. We're 21 minutes in. It is time to get into the Arsenal news. You're right, Dan. Wiltord. And that goal versus Man United was important. But Kanu, my guy, but Kanu was my guy, bro. The reason I got into Arsenal. Absolutely. Don't ignore me, Hazard. Nope, he wants to ignore you. Linda, love my African nations. Lauren was a very underrated fullback too. Well, he wasn't a fullback when we signed him, Lee. That's probably 10% of what was going on. He was a right midfielder when we signed him. This was another Arsene Wenger. I'm going to convert this geezer. Petit was a left back. Obviously, we made him a central midfielder. It's obviously not the rest is not all. It's all history now, isn't it? Like, do you know what I mean? But Lauren was a right midfielder when he played in Spain, and we converted him to be unbelievable and a warrior of a right back. Oh, he started again. What have you started, CJ? What have you done? Dan living the Emirates lifestyle. Dan living the Emmerdale lifestyle. I thought he said Emirates. I fucking wish. I know. I went from living on the same road as the Emirates to fucking Emmerdale. I went from Emirates to fucking Emmerdale. You bastard. Right, I'm gonna look fucking flat next to the stadium. Lauren was my guy, and Torre. Colo Torre is now manager Torre, so please have some respect on his name. He is not just Colo no more. He's skipper. No, he's not skipper. He's a gaffer. He's a gaffer at Wigan, mate. First managerial appointment. Count your hats instead of thinking about the village. No, you fucking count them. And then I'll get the rest of them out of all the drawers and suitcases and dusty white ones that look fucking grey and yellow, and we'll count them all up and have a hat fest. No hearts for you. Both was class, most definitely. I thought it's Dreamcast. Sorry, Dream Team. No Sega, wasn't it? It was Sega Dreamcast, wasn't it? I think when the gold kit had Sega on it, or Sega, and then we had one kit, I think on a blue third kit or something, when teams started taking liberties and bringing out third kits. Oh, fucking Arsenal. We've got a fourth kit on the way out, guys. Do you remember I said from next season, Arsenal and Man United are going to start fucking selling sponsorless kits? No. I think that the first kit could be coming out. You text me one more time. Let me just sign this time. I think from January we're selling a sponsorless kit, so we're going to have 4 kits out this season, but we're going to have one, and Man United are also bringing out a sponsorless kit. Like, please, it ain't going to be just a home kit or something with no sponsor, or the pink one just with no sponsor, because that's a bit fucking boring. At least make it a mad design, and I might think about buying it at 75 fucking note. But a sponsorless kit is to be brought out onto the shelves very soon, I'm hearing. What's all this about? Sponsorless kits, Hazard? Give me the political word, or Lieka, sorry, Blazer perhaps. Give me the political word. What's up? Why are we selling sponsorless kits? What's up with that? Is that more money to the club? Like shaft the Emirates, shaft the Emirates Airlines, you know what I mean? Does all this money go to the club? Why is it sponsorless? Is it a plus for the club? Like if everyone buys this top immediately at 75 note a pop, does it just go into the kitty for Mudrak in this fucking winter or something? Someone told me the point of this sponsorless kit. I don't get it. Classic steptoe, you know it, innit? Seriously, 2 pints of milk, please. Ding ding, the door rattles. You know when you go in, yeah, they've got the bell on the door as well, so they can hear you. Like in what's that film called? The Ghetto film. Literally, when I walk in the hut, yeah, it doesn't like. Do you know when everyone walks in? Villager, 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 foreigner. When I walk in, literally the fucking time, foreigner. I'm like, what the fuck? Who said that? You cunt. What part of me looks foreign for a start, you bastards? Villager, villager. When you open the door, village, village. Village. I step through the door, man, like this. Foreigner. Well, they got someone with a microphone in their hand. Villager. Good afternoon, villager. Good afternoon. Welcome to the village. Welcome to the. Could security be called from aisle 7, please? Security to the front desk, please. Hat and bandana alert. Overmars or Perez? Fuck you. That's gotta be. No. You're taking the piss out of my life. That's got to be the impossible. I'd choose Overmars. That's got to be the impossible question. How can you ask me such a question? That's like saying, I don't know, who is that like saying? That's like saying Henry or Bergkamp, you know what I mean? Like, that's just ridiculously out of order. How could you ask me to choose between them two footballers right there, Lee Akers? That's got to be on our task, surely. Shouts out to all the real ones. Let's be having the like. How many likes have we got on this video? Let's be having a look. Let's be having a sport check. Let's be having a look like. Guys, let's be getting the likes on this video. Can we start knocking the likes up? 4 fucking likes. Come on, guys. There's 15 of us here. Can we please? Can everyone cancel, rewind, and spin and moonwalk and start getting some likes on this fucking video? Open all fucking hours. I'll give it. No, they don't. They fucking don't in this village, bros. They don't open all village. Fuck me, bros. You ain't got your tea and your biscuits in by 7 p.m. Fuck you till tomorrow, bros. Nearest petrol stations. I don't know. The next village or some shit. Pires or Petit? Pires all day long. Totally different players, but Pires all day long. In order of importance. Fuck. Petit was phenomenal though. But we had Vieira, so we could have coped without him. I'm gonna say I say Overmars as well. I choose Overmars over Pires, but it's oh god, look who it isn't. You little the cocksucker has returned. Imagine my shock, honest, hardworking villagers don't like people. Fuck you. That's all I'm going to say to you, bro. You missed me, sweet cheeks. You missed me, darling. Did you want to come and see my blue eyes and I've never blue bandana, like, bing? Or never like a white and blue new TNs or something, bing? Which 2072 edition car have you got? Bing? Matt, why are you here? Bing? Shall I block you? Bing. In fact, how have you unblocked yourself? What did you do? I remember that picture. You've come back with one of your very first accounts, didn't you? Imagination from Matt from Luton. Oi, bruvs. Do you know how spookily close I am to you, bruvs? Seriously. So I visited Stevenage ground, bruvs. I visited Stevenage. Stevenage played the Arsenal under-21s. I went to that game just to piss off Stephen Village. Don't worry, bruvs. I'm coming to a Luton village near you, bruvs. Me and Akers. Where are we going Saturday? We're popping down to East London, a bit later in Orient. You want to go to a game like that, you'd be a little bit scared to walk inside the stadium. You might get beat up or searched on the door or something. I can't believe for an under-21 game, I got searched. Seriously, I was the only person in the queue that got searched. Like, seriously. Like, am I fucking... or something? Like, seriously, like what the fucking F? I couldn't believe it. So you got every white villager walking through, Arsenal under-21s. No one's getting searched, not even birds with big handbags. You could have a fucking, God knows, a grenade in there or something. Me, stop right there. Okay, I can't lie, I did have half a zoot in my mouth. I do sort of get it, all right. I was blazing in the queue to get into Stephen Village versus Arsenal under-21s. I wanted to see a bit of fucking Nwari, do you know what I mean? So I've got half a zoot in my mouth, like so. And the kids are trying to tap me on the shoulder. I was like, mate, why the fuck? So I spun around. Tyler's pissing himself. Tyler's wetting himself. Tyler's with me. There was some geezer was with me as well on his bird. Hello, what was his bird's name? So, oh God, I forgot her name. Gemma. Fuck, they're going to think I've done that on purpose. Anyway, so Gemma was with me. The geezer was with me. Tyler's with me. Well, I can't remember the geezer's name. Anyway, so Tyler's with me. He's pissing himself. He's like, oh, Dan, I thought I was going to get searched. Tyler's like literally at the ticket door now trying to get through into the stadium, into Stephen Village's stadium. And there's me, like the geezer's proper. Charles, like, mate, why are you touching me so much? Mind my bollocks at you, son. What do you think I got on me? He goes, you got any more of that stinking stuff on you? I was like, what stinking stuff are you talking about? Can you put that out? I was like, mate, there you go. I've fucking thrown it away. Now, would you leave me alone? He left me alone at that point. I had to throw away a good 4 puff. Took another 4 puff in front of him. Though. You fucking Jobsworth fucking ball boy fucking, what do you call him? He was no more than a ball boy. What do you call him? Fucking steward. Fucking have that, you silly cunt. His name was definitely Amza as well, by the way. Amza the fucking ball boy, fucking stroke, fucking Stephen Village, fucking security. Fuck off. Anyway, Dan, Christopher Ray scored winning goals at Wimbledon. Well, I did say that. That was the most important one for me at Bolton. And important goals in the FA Cup semi-final against Wolverhampton. That one I can't remember. All right, fair enough, mate. You've chose Petit over who? Overmars? Don't you fuck about, Blazer. I know you're just mugging it. You can't choose Overmars over Pires. And Bros, in terms of his assists and goals, bros, this guy's got like 17 goals in a season. That league-winning season. I swear he did. Step back 1 time in amazement, Matt. Matt, you bollock, you dickless dickhead. Dennis Bergkamp all day long. Oh, over Thierry Henry. Just for that, I go Thierry Henry, mate. Like, how can you... Lieka's opened up this can of worms, isn't it? This will start on 8, guys. This will start on 8. How could he have ever said, like, Dan, choose between fucking Overmars and Pires? That's difficult. Now you're telling me, and now I'm telling you lot to just, well, fuck off and go and choose between Henry and Bergkamp. Yeah, Petit, Bergkamp over. Fuck me, there's never Bergkamp over Henry. I like it. No, yeah, exactly. 2 for Henry, 2 for Bergkamp. Can someone make this a fucking 3-2 win? For Henry, obviously. Legends, absolute. Henry, sorry, I forgot about him. There you go. You are disgusting. You should be disgusted with yourself. You're a disgusting human being. Disgusting thoughts. If you wasn't watching so much fucking Pornhub, you wouldn't have forgot about Thierry Henry. Blasphemous, my son. Shouts out to others. Henry was a complete striker. No better football brain than Bergkamp, though. Bergkamp never got a fucking aeroplane, so I tell you what, in them European days, I fucking missed him, and so do we miss him. So for that Lieka's, I choose Henry. In Henry, I trust. In Henry, I trust. Because he got on aeroplanes and he got on buses. The fuck did I get that one from? But in Henry, I trust. In Henry, I trust. Wenger went through hundreds of young players to recreate that. Shout out to you, CJ. Very interesting. He certainly did. The Nilsons, Christopher Rays, the Bowies, countless defenders that are all shit, from Sendros's, Johan Giroux's. Oh, God. Oh, God. And then paid too much money in wages to people like Lord Bentner, gave them 7-year contracts, gave Marianne Shamak, Moroccan striker, I think, about a fucking 5-year deal on about 80 grand a week, which was phenomenal money at the time. And then it became really difficult to get rid of all these jackasses when we weren't as slick as we thought we were going to be. With Lord Bentner, Johan Giroux, Sendros, all earning 55,000 and 65,000 pounds a week. That is where Lord Wenger lost it. That is a big thumbs up from Blazer Filiacres. Love. There's love on the channel. Love it, love it, love it. But never succeeded again. Yeah, I suppose. Nicholas Anelka. Don't forget Nicholas Anelka, son. Fuck about forget Nicholas Anelka. Where's all the good chocolate flavour of this Oreo milkshake gone to the fucking bottom? Fuck about. Okay. Henry was a snake that left the club when Wenger needed her. Fuck off, mate. You're boring. Mate, fuck off. You're absolutely boring, mate. Then I've forgotten. You lot reminded me. Thanks. Oh, fuck me. He's back. Matt. Oh, sorry. It was Rodney. Sorry. There you go. So we can clip it now. There you go. He's a bug me. Both Henry and Bergkamp were classed as legends. Most definitely, bros. And in actual fact, Henry literally just had no option in the end. He still see himself. He needed a Champions League medal. Arsenal at that time, as much as it kills us to say, weren't going nowhere fast. We were saying a star every season. If it wasn't Henry, it was Vieira. We were already calculating for the cost of the Emirates Stadium. And yes, it come to bite us in our ball bags and it hurt us badly as a football club. Us athletes, of course, but returned in the FA Cup fixture and scored against Leeds. Henry did, Matt, etc. He certainly did at home to Leeds with his beard as well, looking like Drake and everything, yeah? Come with some big beard and all sorts, y'all. Swear was wearing a blue kit that day. Or maybe he scored at Sheffield United with a blue kit. Can't really remember. Guys, do be getting the likes on the video. Do be subscribing if you're new. Right. Cody urged to turn down Manchester United. This is Ryan Babel, the former Liverpool striker, who's talking. He said he should be looking to go to Spain or the Premier League, but not to Manchester United. They'll ruin his career like other people. I can't remember the midfielder's name now, but yeah, they were quoted earlier. I don't have space to write absolutely everything. But Barcelona, Liverpool, Man United, and Arsenal are in the hunt for Cody Gakpo, £40 million. PSG, right. They stole a midfielder from Spain a little while ago. His name is Carlos Soler. Arsenal was linked with him. Now there's talk that we could nick him from PSG because they haven't played him at all. Carlos Soler, he's still young. I think he's 21, 22. Don't know mad amounts about him. We've wanted him from about 2019, but his name has popped up again. PSG took him and pretty much has never used his services. I pretty much forgot about the footballer. Literally went non-existent. But PSG midfielder Carlos Soler linked with Arsenal. Barcelona, Liverpool, Arsenal. Are all looking at Mohamed Kudus, the Ajax midfielder. Sven Misseltat alert. Sven Misseltat has been linked with the sporting director's role at Liverpool. This here I would embrace. This here would turn me on. And this here I say yes. Go bring them a fucking Socrates and a fucking whatever you brought to the club. Fuck you, Sven Misseltat. But yes, Sven Misseltat has been linked with Liverpool. Watching by 6-7 brilliant little kids from Germany between 16 and 19 with him, the little pagan. Anyway, Uber, Socrates, Mkhitaryan, they were the likes of the players that he got. He stands by all of his signings at Arsenal. Rangers fullback, 16-year-old Jack Wiley. Now, talk is he's toying with the idea of not signing professional terms at Glasgow Rangers. Rangers would lose this kid for literally nothing. I'm sure Rangers will come to some sort of agreement with him, sign the deal, and you can leave in a year for this amount of million, not too many millions. Mudrak, it's Arsenal for me. I want to join Arsenal. I repeat, Mudrak, it's Arsenal for me. Yes, I want to join Arsenal. Are Juventus in financial trouble, guys? Could there be a fire sale, Juventus? Locatelli, Dusan, Chiesa, Weston McKennie, Moises Kane have all been linked with moves to Premier League clubs over the last few days. I will have to take a look into this Juventus. We know Juventus, all of their directors have resigned. That's Pavel Nedved, etc. They've all pissed off, left the club in slight turmoil circumstances. I think they lost £200 million last season, but again, I'm not. Do you know what I mean? I'm not sure of every detail. Fuck this. This is Italian football, and I don't really give one fuck about Juventus, really and truly. But all of the board have resigned. Now, there is rumours of January fire sales. I can't see this being absolutely true, but they're saying the likes of Chiesa, Dusan, Weston McKennie, Moise Kane, Manuel Locatelli, all could be set to leave Juventus. I'm sure this ain't true, and I'm sure this whole fire sale talk is a load of bullshit. But we shall see over the coming weeks leading up to January. Arsenal under 21s did play Sparta Prague tonight. They're under 21s. Nathan Butler Odieji, hopefully he's played, he's scored. I have no idea of the score, but I'll check that later as well. And again, for the last time, what is up with Ben White? Sent home from the England team, as he had a bust up with Gareth Southgate that hasn't become public yet. Is he pissed off because he hasn't had no minutes? Because I tell you what, if Southgate remains in charge for the next 4 years, he will not play for England again if he's got Huffy over minutes. Just ask James Maddison. He got Huffy about having to play another 21 game. He never see England football for 3 years, even when he was playing fantastic football for Leicester. So if Ben White has made a decision today to come back because he's not really a part of the plans, that's literally him kissing his England chances in the future goodbye, especially if Southgate was to remain in charge. Or the flip side is he has got some sort of family problem and he's been released early. But it is strange. Not many people release themselves early from the World Cup or be sent home. Some things say he's been released. Some say sent home. Some say he's got personal problems. This, again, I'm sure will come out in the next 24 to 48 hours, guys. 40 minutes on the clock, guys. 20 minutes remaining of this live video. Please get the likes on the video. Do be subscribing if we're new. I prefer no ads. Cricket Snooker looks much better with fewer sponsors. I see. Okay. Yeah, but I'm talking on the shirt itself. Sorry, bros. On the shirt itself, we're bringing out a sponsorless kit. How refreshing was it when the time of Els was posing? There was no ads. Respect. Yeah, I hear that. Former Dan. Get them likes, Dan. Village boy Dan. Fuck you too, bro. Wiltshire is like that. Yeah, Wiltshire can fuck itself, and so can Jack Wilshere. But Wiltshire can fuck itself, sorry, as well. So can Luton, so can Cambridge, so can a lot of them, bruvs. They can all fuck themselves. How's about that? Yeah, definitely getting through. Yeah. Yeah, guys, can we please get them likes up? Shouts out to you, Hazard. Notice it's Matt, not Matt. Set up another trying to talk to you. You must love Danilo, Reese, of course. Hashtag Free Palestine, of course, always. One and only Hazard. Take care of one night. Oh, Rodders is out the building. John, who are you, bros? He says Henri. Good evening, John. Please hit the likes on the video. Do be subscribing if you're new. Sorry that I took a few minutes to get to your comment, mate. I do get to everyone's comments. I was obviously reading out my Arsenal news of the day. Shouts out to CJ. Good night, Rodney. Shouts out to Blazer, to Hazard, to Linda, to Lee Akers, to Hunt Uni, to Lung Burkamp, to UE, all of the real ones. Please be in the likes on the video. Do be subscribing if you're new. Good evening, brother. Henri is the king for me. I make that 3-2. I know we had 2 for Burkamp. It was definitely Blazer and Lee Akers. I went Henri. CJ went Henri. And now John's come in, whoever he is, and saved the day. So 3-2 Henri, 2 to Burkamp. Not that we want to beat out Burkamp or anything, do you know what I mean? But guys, January window then. In Mudrak, is he done? PSG have got this kid, Spanish kid, midfielder. We were linked with him from about 2019. Carlos Soler, his name has been mentioned again. Sven Messeltat has been linked with the Liverpool sporting director's role. I embrace this, seriously. Go and bring some shit bastards from Germany over there, innit? He was responsible for signings like Socrates, Mkhitaryan, and Aubameyang. You can gather your own thoughts, innit? Jack Wiley, the 16-year-old Rangers fullback, has been linked with Arsenal and Manchester United today. Mudrak, is Arsenal for me? Yes, I want to join Arsenal. Are Juventus in financial trouble? Locatelli, Dusan, Chiesa, Weston McKennie, Moises Kane, and Manuel Locatelli could all be getting sold. I seriously can't see this being true. Shouts out to the Arsenal 21s. I did go to one of their last games away at Stephen Village. But shouts out to the Arsenal 21s and especially Nathan Butler Odiegi. He's a real G. He's going to make the first team. I'm sure of it. They were playing Sparta Prague today. Ben White, have you dashed your England career away? Have you complained about not enough minutes? Or have you got a personal problem? Who knows? We shall find out in the next 24 to 48 hours, I reckon, guys. Please get the likes on the video. Do be subscribing if we is new. Arsenal Football Club. Mudrak, could it be Cody Gakpo next? Is that way too much? Would that be too much of a financial struggle to get that sort of money out of the Kronkers? Danilo Mudrak, yes, I sleep a lot more peacefully as an Arsenal fan with a central midfielder and a winger of Mudrak's quality coming in. He's 21, he's pretty much two-footed. I've seen him play well in the Champions League this season. Yes, 2 of them games was against Celtic, home and away, respectively, but I don't give a fuck. You've got to play the teams ahead of who's in front of you, and he played Real Madrid also, home and away, and I thought he was pretty much man of the match in most of the games I watched him in. Yes, I was keeping a very close eye on him. Yeah, he has quiet spells in the game, but he's a very high energy player as well. He reminds me a bit of Arnold Shavin. Not just from where he's from and his lovely blonde locks, but I don't know, just got that kind of skill. Left and right footed, can cut in, can hit it on his left, hit it on his right, can get his way out of really tricky positions, three defenders around him. He kind of drops his shoulder, fucks about, spins, and he's off. Mudrak, yes. Laters, Rudders. Love Bergkamp, but Henry all day long. There you go, 4-2. I think that's about 4-2 now. Most definitely. I know we're going back about 15 minutes here, so apologies again. I wasn't behind on my comments, but yeah. The financing started to happen when we started making the 2000 and whatever dash 2020 what Ashburton, God, 206. Damn, I've lost it now. It's almost getting time to close. 45 minutes into the video, guys. Please be getting the likes on the video. Do be subscribing if you're new. Night, mothers, dad, fathers, cousins, RBs, uncles, everything. Shouts out to you, CJ. Anyone know why Bayern Chord has left the England squad? No, bruvs. But here is the suspicions. Could he, as I've kind of hinted, is he pissed off that he was getting no minutes, like a kind of Maddison, and then Maddison didn't see England team for 3 years? Because unless Gareth Southgate's getting sacked, he would have fucked up his whole England career. Or has he actually really got a personal problem? It depends how you read it, bros. The reports I've read, one says he's been sent home for personal reasons. One just says he's been sent home. And everyone then sort of goes more into its definite personal reasons. He had a problem, he's got to go. But I'm sure it will come out. It will come out in the laundry over the next 24 to 48 hours. I'm very confident. I don't like them thick lumps of ice cream in it. It's meant to be a milkshake. You need to be sort of drinking it, not half chewing ice cream, for fuck's sake. No one knows. Shouts out to everyone on the phone. Personal reasons, whatever they are. Could he have been just a bit hot? Maybe he had just enough time that made his skin complexion perfect. Do you know what I mean? He didn't want to overcook himself. He's beautiful, remember? Maybe he didn't want to blister his skin. Maybe he was getting a bit, you know what I mean? His suntan lotion weren't working. I honestly have no idea. But I don't want to be rude in case, obviously, the guy has got some actual issue at home, or I don't know. Did he have a pregnant girlfriend, perhaps? I'm not sure. Did he have a pregnant boyfriend, perhaps? Again, I'm not sure. I don't know. The first thing I thought was, as he got the arseholes, he woke up yesterday morning, because remember, he missed training yesterday. They put it down to illness. The twos ain't going with me. So the day before England play Wales, sorry, the day, not yesterday, the day before. The day before England play Wales, Ben White doesn't train due to illness. Now he's gone home. I don't think it's personal reasons. Maybe I'm very pessimistic. Maybe I'm just sniffing up the wrong tree, or even barking up the wrong fucking tree. But I can't see it. There's something up, if you ask me. My suspicion levels are aroused. Let's just say. Do you know what I mean? Aroused being the appropriate word. But my suspicion levels are aroused. There's something, I'm not going to say sinister, but there's something in it. Because all I can say is the day before the England-Wales game, he did not train with the rest of the England squad. It was put down due to illness. And then 24 hours later, he is sent home from the competition. Guys, again, I know Danny AFC TV is Danny AFC TV, and I will always have my opinions, and I am a very opinionated brother. But yeah, it comes like two dicks, and it just don't mix. Penis and penis. Did I hear bibbing in the village at this time of night? Did I hear bib? What is it, a cab? Taxi! Taxi! Taxi for Agos! Taxi for CJ. Are you still there, Hazard, to hear that? Luca, what's going on? How are you? I was just sort of discussing it. Fuck me, where's everyone gone? I just see 15 on the stream and then it went to 5. But hold on, Luca, I was just discussing what exactly could happen with Ben White here. Now, England versus Wales, the day before the England versus Wales game, I do know Ben White did not take part of it in England training, and it was officially put down to he was ill and he was just basically sick and blah, blah, blah. That was it. Just sick, he's ill, he's unwell, he stayed in the hotel. 24 hours later, he's sent home. So my suspicions have been massively aroused by this. I think there's something up. Could he be pissed off with no time? Could his time just be absolutely at the perfect point where he just wants to go home? Has he had an argument with Gareth Southgate or one of the England members, team members? I doubt that. But who knows? All I know is, again, he didn't train England versus Wales, and then he's been sent home for personal reasons. I reckon they don't want to. If it's going to be something naughty, they won't say it while the World Cup's going on. That's my feeling. The FA will be keeping it hush-hush till after the World Cup, and then Ben White will be banished from the English team, and he'll be declared a Scottish national from tomorrow morning. Do you get what I mean? Just says was given permission to leave for personal reasons. What, did his bellyache turn into an arseache? Because this is what I'm saying. I'm not being rude to you, Blazer, of course. But I don't know if you was aware, Blaze, but he did not. And talking of Blaze, fucking about that time, isn't it? But he didn't train on the England-Wales eve. It was put down to not virus, it was just put down to illness. He was ill. So for me, 1 + 1 is making about 2 right now, or 2.2 slightly. I don't know. Something ain't calculating correctly, and I think something's up ever so slightly. Unless it's an innocent thing, maybe he has a pregnant girlfriend. So he went down ill, and then his girlfriend was pregnant. Who knows? Like, maybe he's got a pregnant boyfriend. I absolutely have no idea. But good afternoon, everyone. Shouts out to Blazer, to Luca, to Lee Akers, to Hazard, to CJ, to all the real ones on the stream. Thanks to everyone that has been here today. We've got about another 8-9 minutes left of video. So, guys, please give me your final thoughts before we go. I shall summarize some of the Arsenal news from today. The Arsenal under-21s has played the Sparta Prague under-21s this evening. I don't know the score, know nothing happened, but hopefully Nathan Butler Adeoji, who is destined for big things. I watched this guy away at Stevenage when I went to Stevenage versus Arsenal under-21s. This kid is a fucking talent. I can spot a talent from a mile away, guys. Yes, I know I've got a big head, but I know a footballer when I see one. And this little, he's really small. This kid, Nathan Butler Adeoji, under-21s. He's a fucking talent. What is up with Ben White, guys? I think we've just discussed that one, so I'll move swiftly on. Could there be a fire sale at Juventus? All of the board have resigned at Juventus. The old lady, Turin, could they be in trouble? Chiesa, Dusan Vlahovic, Weston McKennie, Moise Kean, and Manuel Locatelli could all be sold to finance, pay bills. They lost over £220 million last season. I don't know all of this. Robert Renan, the Corinthians left back and centre back, has again been linked with a £20 million move to Arsenal. I have been speaking about this guy for about a good 8 to 10, 12 weeks now. I've been aware of this guy for a little while, wondering where Arsenal's bid or where Arsenal would be talked about, knowing that we have a Brazilian guy at the club called Edu, and I wonder why we don't pursue a lot more of these young Brazilians like Endrick, like Robert Renan, like we did with Gabriel Martinelli. Nico Williams has been linked again today with Arsenal, Liverpool and Chelsea. He has a 50 million euro release clause. Endrick, it is Arsenal I choose, and I want to sign for Arsenal. Endrick, I want to join Arsenal. Jack Wiley, the 16-year-old Rangers fullback, is interested in Arsenal and Man United. Allegedly, he hasn't signed terms on a professional contract at Rangers. Are Rangers about to be bitten the balls like there was with someone that went to Liverpool recently? Sven Misseltat, I embrace this, could become the new sporting director at Liverpool Football Club. He was responsible for bringing players such as Aubameyang, Socrates, and Mkhitaryan to Arsenal. Mate, fuck you. Go to Liverpool. Barcelona, Liverpool, and Arsenal are all keeping their eyes widely on Ghana and Ajax midfielder Weston McKennie, or is it Senegal? So sorry, fuck me. PSG midfielder Carlos Soler has been linked with Arsenal and a £20 million move in the January transfer window. Cody Gakpo has been urged by Ryan Babel, the former Liverpool striker, not to sign for Man United. They will ruin your career. Barcelona, Liverpool, and Arsenal are said to be Ryan Babel's preferred destination for the Holland talent, but who knows? It is Man U, Barca, Liverpool, Arsenal, Newcastle, all interested in the Dutch international striker who plays for PSV Eindhoven. On these bombshells, guys, what is your final thoughts? We have got 5 minutes left of this video. Shouts out to Blazer. You are a superstar, brother. Absolute pleasure, honor to have you back on the show, have you back in the comments. We'll have to get you live one of these nights as well, brother, when you're not too busy. Lee Akins, shouts out to you. Hazard, you're a real one. CJ, you're a real one. Linda, real one. Luco, you're a real one. Shouts out to all of the real ones. Lung Burkamp, UE, like father, like son, none of them in the stream tonight, but UE has got an excuse. He's up in the aeroplane. He's flying out. He's on his way to Qatar, row one. So hopefully he'll still here and there can jump into the comments when we go live. Even though the timing's obviously different, but I'm sure we'll get up to speed with each other and he'll give me a message, etc. But shouts out to all of the real ones. Please get the likes on the video. Do be subscribing if you're new. I'm about to spark another big one, as you do, as I've been ranting again for another 55 minutes in a row. Good night, Linda. That's from me. That's from Blazer. Shouts out to all the real ones. Good night, people. It's been another emotional one. Before I get out the building, actually. Interesting. Before I get out the building, hold on, so sorry. Before, what are you talking about? Before I do get out the building, until next time, Blazer. Yes, hold on. I just wanted to go and look at tomorrow's game. Sorry. So hold on. What day is it today? Right, tomorrow. So tomorrow, the 3 p.m. games are Canada versus Morocco. We've got Croatia versus Brazil. Will I cover a 3 p.m.? I'm not sure. Possible, because I know I'm not really leaving the village. I got a fucking day trip to London on Friday, and I got to be in London most of the day on Friday. So gonna chill in the village tomorrow, I think. So 3 p.m. I might cover. Canada, Morocco, Croatia, Belgium, and the 7 p.m.s are Costa Rica, Germany, who are sitting bottom of their group, and Japan versus Spain. Let's have a look at the league tables. You know what I'm talking about, the league tables. Spain, Japan, Costa Rica, Germany are bottom. If Germany was to win, they go on 4. They're playing Costa Rica, Germany, yeah? All right, so they go on 4. Costa Rica remain on 3. And then Japan, Spain. Japan lose. Germany can still qualify. Spain will batter Japan tomorrow, I reckon. And Germany should do Costa Rica. Germany could save themselves tomorrow, guys. And then Group F, Croatia and Morocco are both on 4. Belgium are looking to save their skins. Canada are looking just to respectively get on the board, but they cannot qualify. So Canada are gone. But Belgium on 3 points can still qualify, and Morocco and Croatia on 4. And then last but not least, you have got Granit Xhaka's group, where Granit and Brazil do look like they're going through. I wouldn't have minded if Switzerland had gone out. Granit had gone home early. Portugal first, Ghana second, Korea Republic, and then Uruguay. Now it's Uruguay-Ghana. And we know the history of this game before. Handballs, sending-offs, alleged racist remarks from Luis Suarez. So this game has definitely got a bit of spice on it. I think I shall, whenever it is. I'll go and look. When is Uruguay? It is Friday. Bollocks. It would be fucking Friday, innit, when I got to be out of the manor, out of the village. The fucking game that I've been talking about most this World Cup because of the extra spice. Uruguay versus Ghana, I shall not be able to cover. I should and hopefully be back for the 7 p.m. kickoffs, which is Serbia versus Switzerland and Cameroon versus Brazil, which is Friday. So Friday, I should be in the building for a 7 p.m. kickoff. I'll choose between Cameroon and Brazil or Serbia, Switzerland. Granit Xhaka, Dusan Vlahovic, Mitrovic, or Cameroon versus Neymar, Jesus, Martinelli, etc. But the 3 p.m. game, though, Ghana versus Uruguay, everything to play for. Uruguay need a win. Let me check the table one more time. Uruguay. Where the fuck are Uruguay? Fuck are they? There we go. Bottom, 4th, Group H. So let's take Portugal out of the equation. They're through. Yeah, Uruguay, Ghana, winner takes all. A draw is obviously good enough for Ghana. Korea Republic are not going to beat Portugal, so I'm sure just Portugal finish on 9 points. Korea Republic, fuck. If that's a draw, won't have too much bearing. Portugal goes 7, Korea Republic will have 2. So a draw is not good enough. Yes, just Portugal win there, get the fucking bollocks out of the way. They confirm top. And then it's Uruguay, Ghana, the game with extra spice. Now, guys, please begin the likes on the video. Do be subscribing if you is new. It has been a pleasure to have your ears again, especially old school brothers like Blazer, like Lee Akers, like Linda. All the real ones jumping in for at least a little while. Shout out to Hazard as well. Sorry, all the real ones from the group. Saint Juma, Hazard, Lee Akers, Han Yumi, of course, Agent Han Yumi. He never jumped in tonight. What a shame. Lundberg Camp and etc. But guys, let me go and see if I can get an ad on this video. I suppose that's probably an impossibility. Couldn't get no ads at all for the watch along earlier. But yeah, let's go and see if I can get some ads on this video. And I will see you again, guys, tomorrow. I take it 7 p.m. live and then probably 10 p.m. And then Friday, I'm out in the building most of the day, but it'll probably be back to the 7 p.m.s again. And then come Saturday, at long last, it is the real business. Saturday, obviously, I don't think Sky wouldn't have confirmed all the fixtures, but let me tell you as I see it on Sky. Saturday is World Cup knockout. 3 p.m. is Holland versus USA. And it is Group C winner versus Group D second. I'm not going to start looking at it now. Maybe Argentina or Australia or something. So Saturday, all interesting. Sunday, England versus Senegal, 7 p.m. Live, Danny AFC TV, of course. Will England progress against the mighty Senegal? But on that note, guys, I'm going to love you and I'm going to leave you. Shout out to all the real ones. Please be hitting the likes on the video. Do be subscribing if you're new. I will see you lively tomorrow. To continue the Arsenal debate, the Arsenal January fixtures, the Arsenal close in December as well. Will we still be 5 points clear ahead of Man City by the time we play them on February the 15th? And will we have our business done early, say January the 15th, when we play Tottenham at White Hart Lane? Guys, good night. Peace. Have a blessed evening. See you tomorrow. And let's all enjoy the World Cup tomorrow. I'll be back for World Cup and Danny AFC TV, 10 p.m. live tomorrow. Good night, people. Peace out, y'all.